to Chesapeake Energy Arena in Oklahoma City. It's Wednesday night basketball here on ESPN as we get set for Kevin Durant and the Oklahoma City Thunder taking on Derrick Rose and the Chicago Bulls. So as the game gets underway, what's the key to success for Oklahoma City?
Alright, yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. DDG94 here with another NBA 2K. Goddamn it, NBA Live, my career gameplay. Today, we're taking on Chicago Bulls. Go, got you, be good out here, baby. Yeah. I'm still on that shit from last week. Didn't I tell y'all motherfuckers this shit was gonna get canceled? Didn't I tell you, big fella? I tried to tell them, big fella, but they ain't want to listen, big fella. Now big fella. Big fella, what's their frustrations, big fella? I need to know, big fella. What's their frustrations out here, big fella? They looking stupid, big fella. Anyways, though, yeah, I'm still on that shit, bro. I don't care if y'all off that shit, bro. I'm still on that shit, bro. It just feels good to be right, and for y'all to be wrong. I feel so happy because y'all look bad at the end of the day. I look fantastic. I told y'all it was gonna get canceled. Y'all didn't believe me. It got canceled, and now everybody agrees with me that this shit is this shit just no. This is not acceptable, bro. I'm not gonna say that they lied. I'm just gonna say they could have just came out and said and just kept it real and just said we're not gonna bring out the game this year. We're gonna bring it in 2017, but it's going to be NBA Live 18 and not NBA Live 17. We're not going to produce an NBA Live 17. We're just going to produce NBA Live 18. But this will give us enough time to revisit everything. For right now, we'll just give you guys a mobile app to go with for the whole rest of next season, just so that way you guys can have something to play. Just for the NBA Lives to have something to play. Like, that would have been a better way to go about it than just simply flat out lie and say you're going to delay the game, which was stupid right there. Because if you delay the game, you're pretty much saying, like, we're going to release at a later date. The date that you were trying to release it at is a terrible time to release the date. If anything, you should have pushed it back to December like I said you should have. And, bruh, they did it to themselves, bruh. They did it to themselves, and now everybody feels like they've betrayed them. They lied to them. We had high hopes for this game, and I know NBA Live community. I know y'all had high hopes because y'all wanted me to look bad. Y'all wanted me to shut the fuck up. Y'all wanted to bring me down. Y'all was waiting for that release date, boy. Y'all was waiting for that motherfucking release date, boy. I told y'all. I said. It's not coming out, bruh. It's too late, bruh. There was no release date, not a screenshot, not a now, not a now, not a now. And yet, y'all still have hope. Y'all just I feel bad for you. Well, I don't feel bad for y'all, but I noticed the passion y'all had, bruh. The passion y'all had for this game, for NBA Live 17 to come out. The passion that y'all had behind it. The way y'all was coming at me every time y'all kept saying, it's not canceled, it's delayed. Shut the fuck up, bitch. I could tell, bruh. Y'all was hyped. Y'all was ready for this shit, bruh. Y'all couldn't wait for this shit to come out. Y'all was hyped up. Y'all was ready to go. The 2K niggas pulled a KD and tried to join over here and shit. And I still say y'all 2K niggas, y'all need to stay in y'all motherfucking lane, bruh. All y'all 2K niggas trying to hop on that NBA Live bandwagon because 2K17 is trash, bruh. What did you expect? I've been telling y'all about 2K since 2K15, bruh. Like, y'all should know by now. what 2K be on, bro. I've been trying to tell y'all this, but y'all don't want to listen. Y'all don't want to, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, you got a couple people in the NBA Live community talking about you have to look at this from a business perspective. It's not really, man, get the fuck out of here, dog. I'm tired. I'm tired of all these people, man. I'm tired of all these people saying you gotta look at it from a business standpoint. Fuck that business shit, bruh. It ain't business, bruh. It's not. It's not necessarily business. It's probably because of the fact that it was the CEO of EA, of Electronic Arts, felt like it was dumb to bring a basketball game out in the middle of the fucking season. That's dumb. That's like Madden coming out before the wild. That's like Madden coming out by the wild card rounds. You know how stupid that is? You know how much shit you done missed out on? I mean, I can understand some of the business aspect of it. You gotta think about it. Holiday deals, Thanksgiving deals, Black Friday deals, Christmas deals. You can make money off of those holidays. You can make money off of this game off of those holidays. You know what I'm saying? I can understand it from that perspective of why they had to why they didn't decide to go through with it. But I can give you the main reason right now. It wasn't ready, bruh. They was gonna drop a demo, and then they remembered NBA Live. They remembered NBA Elite. That's what happened. They remember NBA Elite demo coming out. And remember what I told y'all last week? I told y'all in the last video. I said they came out with NBA Elite 11. That demo came out. They got shitted on. They canceled the game entirely because they felt like that was unacceptable. And it was unacceptable. It was like it was unacceptable. That wasn't meant for the world to play. You don't just say we're going in a new direction and then you bring out this shitty ass product. So what did they do? They dropped the mobile. So what did they do? They dropped the mobile version of NBA Elite, and that was pretty much it. There was nothing else to it. It was like NBA Elite, it's a mobile version. That's all you get. The mobile version of NBA Elite is out there. The console version will never see the light of day. 2K NBA Live 12 wasn't even thought of or even decided. They didn't even decide to put that shit into production. NBA Live 13, they hyped it up, then canceled it. NBA Live 14, NBA Live 15 was pretty good. NBA Live 16, mediocre. It seemed like when they doing something right, they fuck it up. Like like the only thing like I said, as the patches, like as they patched up this game, I will say it's gotten better since they patched it up. But when this game first came out, this game was straight doo-doo juice, fam. This shit was cheesy as fuck. There was not a lot of logic to this game. Everything was a fucking foul. Every time you drove to the paint, it was a fucking foul. It was like, what the fuck? And how's that out of bounds on me? That don't make no fucking sense. That's out of bounds on me. That don't make no sense. Whatever. But it's NBA Live. I mean, like, if like I said, man, if they were for the NBA Live community, they would just make a game that had good basketball fundamentals. And the thing is, they've made games in the past where they had the fundamentals of basketball in the game, such as defense, boxing out, post game. They've had this stuff in the past, bro. It's like they just defer from this shit. I don't know whether it's because they've lost a lot of devs over the years to 2K or what, but I'm pretty sure whatever them devs added into the previous NBA lives, you could have at least took out their damn computer and put it in these newer NBA lives. It would have been like, oh, here you go, shit. This was in the game last year. We're gonna keep this in the game. Like they really, like, as shitty as the NBA lives were, as shitty as the NBA lives, like NBA Live 08, NBA Live 09 was, as shitty as those games were, they did have something that 2K didn't have, bro. They had some shit in their games that 2K just didn't have at that time. And it's like they did it first. Like EA did a lot of shit. Like NBA Live did a lot of shit first. 2K really didn't steal. I hate when you NBA Live I hate when you EA fag boys be like, 2K stole this. 2K didn't steal anything. 2K saw that their competition is doing this in their game. We got to do it in our game too. They had to keep up with the competition, bruh. Even at that time when NBA Live was shitty as fuck, it was still pushing units. You can't deny it. It was still pushing units. Like, as shitty as NBA Live 07 was, it was pushing units. As shitty as fucking 08, 09 was, it was pushing units. You know what I'm saying? Like, as mediocre as those games were during that time period, they still were pushing units, and at a very good, and I'm talking about they were pushing about, I want to say about what, 300,000, 400,000, 500,000 in the first 6 weeks, not 10,000 in the first 6 weeks. They was pushing 6 digits in the first 6 weeks of its release. Those games were. Unlike this game that only sold 10,000 units in the first 6 weeks, and then everybody want to blame it on. They ain't even promoted the right way. Motherfucker, they was going that 2K head all summer. So how the fuck were they not promoting this game the right way? Like, you don't see 2K, you don't see a lot of 2K commercials like that, bro. You probably see a 2K commercial at the beginning of the season. You'll probably see one around Christmas time, and then you see another one at All-Star break, and that'll be it. Like, 2K does not promote their game like that on the TV and shit like that. They know they got the basketball job. Goddamn, Derrick Rose, why'd you do it, bro? Goddamn, Derrick Rose, bro. Don't stand in that paint, young fella. You gonna get this work. Big fella, don't stand in that paint, big fella. I'm trying to tell big fellas, don't stand in that paint, big fella. It ain't worth it, big fella. Don't do it to yourself, big fella. But yeah, man, like bro, they had so much, and it's like they digressed so badly. They took in 400 steps backwards from where they were. Like, the progress with this game, I don't care what anybody says, bro. It's like they could have done something, bro. They was out of the game for about 3 to 4 years, bro. They was out the game for like 3 years, bro. And for y'all to come back and then drop NBA Live 14, that shit was disrespectful as fuck to the NBA Live community. They do not care, bro. If they honestly cared, they would have been made a basketball game that had good basketball fundamentals. At least the basic fundamentals, such as post game, boxing out, you know what I'm saying, spacing, you know what I'm saying, like, it didn't even have to be animation wise. It didn't even have to be like these stiff ass PlayStation 2 animations. You can live with it, but it like not for long though. You can't live with them for long, but you can live with them as long as you have the basic fundamentals of basketball integrated into the game, such as a post game. That's not a post game, bro. Like, there's no such thing as a post game in this game. It's not like 2K's post game where you could, you could Hakeem the Dream shake somebody up, or you could spin around, you could push somebody off you and shit like that and get to the basket. You could do a grown man move down the paint. You could, pump fake. You could pump fake and then rise up and dunk it or lay it up or whatever you want, or whatever you can do in the paint on 2K. It's like on 2K, they have that shit down packed, and it's like, and you notice the difference when you do it with a big man versus like a forward or a guard. You see that difference. You see that difference right away. You see how when you do it with a big man, it feels like you have more control in the paint, versus when you do it with a guard in the paint, you don't really sense that much control of the player. You just sense the player just jacking up a shot. And that's how it feels on here. It just feels like you're jacking up a shot. And that's on both the guards and the big men. Like, they need to this is the thing I said in my wish list video. They need to separate the big man from the guard, because you could be a big man and play like a guard in this game, bruh. And that's fucking sad, yo. Like, you can really see the difference between a guard and a center in this game. Like, a guard, and I'm not in this game, but in 2K. I said in this game. I'm gonna say in 2K, but like in 2K, like, a guard is faster on his feet. I know there's guys like Giannis Antetokounmpo out there. I know there's guys like Kevin Durant out there. I know there's guys like Karl Anthony Towns and fucking Joel Embiid out there. I understand these guys are quick. These guys can move. These guys are light on their feet. They can move, but at the same time, these are one-of-a-kind players. These ain't really, these ain't like everyday players. Ain't like all the centers in the NBA can do all this crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody's an Anthony Davis. Not everybody's a Giannis Antetokounmpo. Not everybody's a fucking Kevin Durant. Not everybody's a fucking DeMarcus Cousins. It don't work that way, bruh. It don't work that way. So you can't always have these motherfuckers quick on their feet like that. You have to separate it. It has to be a balance. It has to be, you know what I'm saying? And you have to separate the big men from the guards. And that's a problem in this game, is that the big men and the guards are not separated. In 2K, you could feel that. When you play as a big man, you notice how slower you are. You can't move as quick as you can as you were if you were playing with a guard. Like, with a guard, you notice it right away. Like, okay, you go to the corner to double team a guy, but you leave your man open on the elbow. You can get back to your man in time and try to contest that shot. Versus playing as a big man and doing that, and your guy is in the paint, you're not gonna get to your guy in time because your big man is slow as fuck. His lateral quickness is not going to necessarily help you on the defensive end. So it's like eh. So it's like you can't do nothing. But it's like on here, it just seems like on here, being a big man don't mean shit. The difference between a big man and a guard, there's no difference. It's like y'all run the same speeds. Y'all can do the same fucking dribble moves. Y'all can do everything the same on here, bruh. It's fucking ridiculous. I got plenty of fucking videos to prove it, bruh. I got videos of fucking Pau Gasol getting the rebound, literally running up the court and dunking it. You can go back and check some of my old videos, bruh. Pau Gasol literally ran up the court like he was a fucking guard and took it all the way to the rack. Because defense does not exist in this fucking game. But yeah, basically what I'm trying to get at is that NBA Live, for the love of God, if NBA Live 18 does not have the fundamentals of fucking basketball in the next fucking installment of this game,
here, boy.
I'm telling y'all, bro, it's not a game, bro. Y'all have to get this shit right, bro. No more this arcade-ish flow. It's time to bring in that simulation flow that 2K is doing. I understand y'all want to be different from your competition, but at the same time, you gotta follow. You gotta kind of follow what they doing. Not everything that they doing. Just follow some of the stuff that they're doing right, animation-wise. Animation and gameplay, not gameplay-wise, but animation-wise at least. Gameplay-wise, y'all can do whatever the fuck y'all want to do. But at least animation-wise, at least try to follow 2K in them footsteps. At least try to make the guards and the centers feel different from each other. At least try to give some diversity towards the play styles. Like, come on, man, I'm a slasher. I mean, like, I'm a slasher. Like, I understand, like, some of these games, like, if you a slasher, you're not gonna knock down a lot of shots. That's understandable. But if I play any other fucking position, I'm gonna fucking knock down shots regardless. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. That's just me, though. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say for today. I'll pretty much see y'all in the next video, man. I just want to get this off my chest, man. We, like I said, man, we got a long way till fucking to the fall. So it's gonna be a long ride. It's gonna be me talking plenty of shit. If you don't like it, unsubscribe now, cause I'm not gonna stop. I told you motherfuckers it was gonna get canceled. Didn't I tell y'all I was gonna, big fella? I tried to tell you I was gonna get canceled, big fella. But y'all ain't wanna listen, big fella. Now you gotta suffer, big fella. It ain't my fault, big fella. But anyways, so that's pretty much just gonna about do it. I'll see you on the next video. Till then, peace out.